This week on C Plus News Time, Mike Myers is playing Del Close, South by Southwest will feature comedic speakers, and NBC wants to make Weekend Update Weekly Update. Again, this isn't the first time that they've tried that. And this isn't the first time that I've worn this cardigan. What's going on here? Am I in a time paradox? Who are you? I'm the other you. But I'm the other me. No, you had it right. Hold on. We're us, together. Ay, Dios mío. Calm down and finish the cold open, me. You're right. We have a duty to do. Duty. Watch us do our duty on this C Plus News Time. High five.
It's C Plus News Time. Delivering to you the news you didn't know about, the news you didn't care about, and the news you didn't know you cared about. With host, Chad White. Now, here's that host, Chad White.
I want to remake White Men Can't Jump with me as Woody Harrelson and Jonah Hill as Wesley Snipes, who teaches me accounting. It'll be called Black Men Can't Count. Welcome back to C Plus News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the comedy news that you didn't know about for the week of February 6, 2017. First up, Mike Myers is coming back to the big screen in a new biopic. Myers has been out of the spotlight for years, only to pop up here and there. Now the comedian is going to star in a movie about the man who helped get his career started. Del Close was an improv genius, having worked at the Chicago-based Second City and Saturday Night Live, training a lot of funny people we know and love today. He invented the long-form technique known as the Herald. The movie will be simply titled Del. Next up, South by Southwest is almost here, and this year's festival will feature some big-name speakers. The entire cast of Veep, Bob Odenkirk, and Seth Rogen will join people like Kesha, Sammy Hagar, and a host of others in the music, tech, and various other industries as they all host their own panels. The festival runs from March 10th to the 19th in Austin, Texas. And finally, NBC is reportedly trying to make Saturday Night Live staple Weekend Update a weekly series. The Elder Sketch series has seen a recent uptick in ratings due to recent events, and it looks like the network is going to try to profit off of that. Politico reported early last week that a proposed half-hour version of Update would air on Thursday nights. This isn't the first time that NBC has tried their hands at a Thursday iteration of Update, but let's look at their ratings logistics first. And thanks to TV Line, we have a general idea of how much the network is winning thanks to the cast and crew of SNL. Ever since we've elected a new president, the man who's supposed to be in charge has been tweeting his little fingers off about how badly SNL is performing. But the show is actually, in fact, experiencing its highest ratings in 22 years. Take February 4th's episode with Kristen Stewart, for instance. That episode garnered a 2.5 rating among the adults in 18 to 49 demographic, and episodes are performing well above the last 20 years of the show. They've been averaging over 10 million rather than under 8. These are good numbers. Hell, they're better than good. It's a 22% increase over the last year, writes Variety. So, NBC essentially saw those numbers, and instead of making yet another Chicago Universe show, they're going to try to develop a weekly version of the most talked about segment of the Variety series. Now let's take a look at the previous time they tried this. Back in October of 2008, when Barry Obama was still around, checking in on this great nation, NBC aired a half-hour version of Update. It only lasted 3 episodes and was meant mainly for the upcoming election, but its format was a bit different. Like its mother show, Weekend Update Thursday had a cold open sketch. Daryl Hammond, Tina Fey, and Will Ferrell were among the few who appeared in these opening moments as political figures. After the cold open came, the regular update we know and love followed. The episodes played well and also had a great lead-in from the still going strong The Office. The following season of SNL had yet another set of Weekend Update Thursday episodes. SNL creator Lorne Michaels told the Washington Post that there were going to be 3 in the fall, 3 more in early 2010, and another 3 in the spring, but only the first 3 aired. Still, though, the show remained the same thing it was in the previous season. A third Update Thursday season started in 2012, airing only 2 episodes. With each season, ratings did seem to drop. With the introduction of a new, fully realized Weekend Update Thursday, NBC could hit a new niche for the network. The segment has proven itself to be successful outside of the main show even. Just look at this past summer when Colin Jost and Michael Che attended the Democratic and Republican national conventions. It felt weird having them on a cable news network with only the crew of that night's news coverage as their audience, but it was still funny. The two hosts even had a pre-taped segment that could also be a big push on this new Thursday show. Here's a crazy idea. This show could be NBC's answer to The Daily Show. Think about it. Cold open political sketch. The hosts do some jokes, throw to a package, some weird character correspondent, more jokes, good nights. Maybe even an interview. I just blew my own mind. Whatever NBC decides, I'm sure they'll have ratings on their side. For now, at least. They've got to be cautious when working with this SNL crew, though. Those kids are already tired from staying up all night writing. And that's all the news I have for you for this week on C Plus News Time. Why don't you subscribe and check out one of our other videos? Of course, you can always head to the website cpluscomedy.com with the latest news, reviews, features, interviews, and other good comedy bits that only I can provide you with. Follow us on Twitter at @CPlusComedy. Follow me on Twitter at ChadBlackWhite. Like us on Facebook. Talk with us on Tumblr. And for C Plus News Time, I'm Chad White. And I'm Chad White.